Hi YouTube. I'm going to make this quick because I did a lot of writing today and got the greatest video of my granddaughters running towards the camera saying hi to me. It was so funny. And talked to my son, talked to my daughter-in-law. Well, I talked to my daughter-in-law a lot. So um, anyway, my son has an injury, so he had to go. So talking to him is um, not as often, but pleasurable all the time. But you know what? I'm wondering, even like my Muslim friends or would be, what are they? Um, well, different religions or whatever that I have. Don't get offended when I call God God, but I heard today that it's okay if I say higher power, but just not the word God. Why is that? Why do people get offended from the word God? What is up with that? Yeah, because the religions have been so polluted, excuse my shaking around here, that they get offended. Well, yeah, well, that's too bad because that's God's name. It's like calling my dog a cat. Not going to do it. My dog's a dog. God's God, and just the way it is. So, at least on my channel, that's the way it is. So, and to the person that doesn't think your little white lies are a big deal, yeah, lies are lies. Don't delude yourself. Yeah, that's okay. Because how could I trust even a little white lie? No, I don't trust people that lie. So that's a fact. So um, I taught my children not to lie. Whether they do or not, that's on them. But they've never seen me act like um, less than what they would want me to be as a parent. You see where I'm going with that? So, yeah. And bantering back and forth, I'll take a little bit of time doing that, trying to reach somebody. But, if it all boils down to whether people get along because you want to call somebody higher power, with Satan is called that, or the source, or whatever you want to call anything but God, well, then it does boil down to that, and we can part ways. I won't go on your channel. You don't need to come on mine. That type of thing. That's pretty simple, right? Okay, now that we got that settled. So, and yeah, you know how to hurt a person. Sure. Hey, my friends, my family, could you like my video? Take a time and give it a thumbs up for me. Um, that would be cool. I don't need to be very large, but to get the words out of the truth, like when I'm translating words that mean um, proof for people and I'm being held back, that's kind of a bummer. So, yeah. And this coming from somebody that has what, like 15 subs, At least I know some of you pop in and out. And the 90 that I do have, I appreciate all of you. And I see a lot of you over on other channels. We even talk on the telephone. But yeah, thumbs up would be cool. It would be, I gotta admit. So yeah, Tony, you know how to hurt people. You did a good job. Yeah. And you said that to my friend that we talk on the phone too. Another one. Um, it's just rude. You're just trying to cause problems over here. And we don't need that. We got a lot of things going on in our life. Like the lady that you said it to the first time is a nurse, and she does healthcare with she's takes care of handicapped kids, stuff like that. People that actually have nursed in their life and know how to take care of people maybe are a little more empathetic. So, hey, compassion and loyalty, would you give me a thumbs up? Thanks, sweet lady. Christy, you watching? Karen's busy, I know, so she won't be. But yeah, if you would, that would be cool. Not just because he said something, but yeah, it'd be cool. But there's not a whole lot many more that I need to reach anyway, because I guess if I only have this many friends and you're honest and you know who God is and you're not afraid to say his name, hey, you're a friend of mine. And if you don't like the video enough to give it a like, might be because you don't swear. It might be because you know I'm not beyond smacking somebody. No, actually, I am. I'd have to be smacked first, and then I beat your ass real bad. So, and I don't like being insulted. So, lately I've been having a lot of what I used to call a dime a dozen. Now you're reduced to a penny because of inflation. It's nothing new. It's the same old satanic tactic bullshit. You're a liar. I'm not. I don't like liars, and you don't like people who aren't. So there you go. There's your difference in people. Morality, no morality. You say you're a nice person, but yet you would hurt me. Hey, that's cool. Go do it on your channel. You're not welcome here. That's the bottom line. Yes, if it boils down to a word that I call the Creator, God, well, then it boils down to that, and that's what it is. You expose yourself. I don't have fear of standing up for what I believe because I don't believe every word in the Bible is true. I believe if you read it with your soul, the words that were replaced for English, yeah, they're going to lead you astray. But if you read it with your heart and think, well, that doesn't sound logical, well, then it's not logical. Use your mind, you know, because the Masons had a hand in rewriting it, and people with half a brain cell, maybe you got two, I don't know, would realize the difference. So don't put down my beliefs or the scriptures that were written by probably a parent trying to pass on good thoughts for their children and their grandchildren and whatnot. Don't put down that belief system that is a good system for people to give them values. Don't put me down again because you're acting like a lowlife and I don't appreciate it. So, everybody, I'm going to let this go on that note because I have been battling this same type of animal on different channels today. And I'll leave it at that. I love you. Don't care if you don't like me because I'm not going to change. And it is my platform. And that's what my platform's all about, exposing the tactics of the Masonic rule or the elite or the affiliated or whatever they are. And um, thought you might be able to learn something, but I guess you're set in your ways and you're calling me controlled. You're insulting people that come over here and talk, and that's not cool at all. You do that on your own channel. I'm sure there's plenty of people that you can find to spew your crap at, okay? So when I'm teaching somebody something, I take the time to study and I know what I'm talking about and the tricks they've used and was taught to show people the difference. But you want to leave God out of the picture, you leave me out of the picture too. You got it? Okay, we'll leave it there. Bye, everybody. Peace and love from Pine City, Minnesota, USA. You want to accept God as a word? That's cool. If you don't, you can hit the damn road.